What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Woodshed, and today we're doing another episode of Fix That Rush, episode 4. Let's go ahead and get into it. That's right, guys. Your guys' favorite series is back. Thank you guys again so much for the continued support on my videos of this series, particularly. If you guys do have more ideas that you'd like to see put into action, make sure y'all let me know in the comments below what other series y'all want to see, what other series y'all like, or any video suggestions y'all would like to see me do in general. Feel free to let me know. Let's not waste too much time, though. We're going to claim a reward for Nice Titus removing obstacles. We're still just kind of farming around with the sneaky goblins, just having a lot of fun. We did start upgrading a couple more things. Last time we were here, we did one of these guys. We did a couple of storages, another expo. We did some heroes, I'm sure. And we're gonna go back into something pretty similar, right? We're not gonna mix stuff up too much, right? Let's see what do I got over here. I just got 1,000,000 gold. We'd love to see it. So let's go ahead and come over here. We do want to continue, like I said, to keep the heroes down pretty consistently. And since we only got so much Dark Elixir, we're going to have to do the King and Queen each. Thankfully, we do still have enough to do 2, right? So it's not going to be a gigantic deal. 2 days on the army camp. I don't want to start the episode off by doing something that's that long of an upgrade. So let's see if I can't do something else. I could do another expo and do that for only another day or so. Some air defenses. I might opt for something a little quicker. How long are those? Those are a day anyway. So I might opt for something more so like... I actually might opt for expo, because that's going to be 1 day and 6 hours. And that will actually make it 1 day and 2 hours. And then by the time that 2 hours comes back, that should be done. So I should be able to do that for some more recording tomorrow, right? So we'll go ahead and do that. That leaves us 1.7 million. That still leaves us a good amount of money and elixir left over. The Dark Spell Factory with the skeleton spell is very low on my priority list. So I'm not exactly chomping at the bit to upgrade something like that. What I probably will do is just do one of these guys each. Do an elixir storage and a gold storage. Just to keep some stuff kind of even, right, as far as upgrading's going. Have some kind of theme going in that direction. And then what I will do is I'll do something like... I mean, I could do the archer towers, right? But those are going to be such a slow and very quick upgrade, right? But, oh, wait, I actually did put down all 5 already, didn't I? Oh, man, I didn't even realize that. I thought I had one more builder to play with. I guess I saw the 1 to 6 of the goblin builder and got a little bit ahead of myself. So we weren't kind of neglecting some of our attack troops last time we were upgrading stuff, but we actually did start doing some stuff as far as our upgraded troops can go, like the balloon, and we're actually going to hammer that down a little bit more too, just while we're here. And we're going to now, I'm going to do some more farming off screen, and I'll come back when all those are done, and we'll do some more upgrades together. So let's go ahead and get to that. Alright, so we got some more upgrades. We've done a ton of farming. I'm only going to scroll down so much, because I've spent basically all day farming on this account. We also did farm our way up to a new trophy high of 1251, so it was actually just enough in order for me to get the 450 gems for the achievement of 1250 trophies. Also destroying weaponized town halls. That's basically how I did it when people were just... Their town halls were easy exposed progress bases. That was the easiest way for me to do it. So now we're going to regroup. What we're going to do, we're going to do the most important thing first, right? We're going to do some heroes first. 1 day on the Warden, not a huge deal. It's getting to the point where it's a day on the King and the Princess, or in the Archer Queen too, which is less than ideal, but I think I'll end up having to do it anyway. And while we're doing this and we're sitting here talking this one over, I'm going to do a couple of these just because they're literally a 2-minute upgrade. And that's just no time at all, right? So I'm going to do that. If I have... I don't... Oh, I thought I could have done that. And you guys not just had to sit here and wait for it. But because of that, that actually lets me plan out how I'm going to use my my money now. So what I am going to do is I'm going to spend the elixir on upgrading my goblins and getting them to the max level. For this town hall, at least, I believe. I don't think they can go another level. If they can, I do believe I need to upgrade my my laboratory for it again, which will not be particularly easy. And then I'll do that just to take a little bit of time off of that, even though I don't know that he's upgraded at all. Oh, he is. He takes 2 hours off. Okay, cool. And what I think I'm actually going to do too, partially that I wanted to look into, is this guy. Because I can now upgrade him to take 4 hours off, which is pretty nice. I think I'm going to do that, actually. And as a free-to-play player, I wouldn't recommend that unless you already have all your builders, of course. Which I do here, so I'm not particularly worried about it. And what I'll end up doing is putting the Grand Warden, or putting him on the Grand Warden. I will use some gold and stuff to upgrade these, those handful of walls. These will end up being 600 apiece, which is a little more than I wanted to spend. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to spend a little bit on... No, I will actually dump some gold into those walls to make them gold walls conveniently. We'll also go ahead and do our upgrade on this while we're here. And just the easiest thing to help with farming and to continue doing so is the giant arrow. So I'm going to level it up to 10. I'm not going to take any questions about it because it's the easiest thing. If they don't kill something right away, I can giant arrow through the base and take that out. And that absolutely takes care of that. So I think that makes the most sense for me. Got those leveled up just a touch. And while that's going, what we're going to do is we're going to do some stuff. It's not going to take really long, but I do want to, again, get some of these defenses upgrade a little higher. So we're going to do this. We're going to do that. We're going to do this, and that shows us how much money we got left over to upgrade walls and stuff. So we're going to do this. And this, we're going to take them all to the next level. And then I do think we'll realistically take a set or two of them into the next, yeah, I mean, at least that. Do I want to upgrade something more expensive that takes longer because I have 6 million? I don't really have anything I want that would take that long. What I got up here? Dark Elixir Gels, Minion, Prince. More storages, builders' huts. Air sweepers. How long are the air sweepers? I don't want to have everything just be on a day. So you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend another thing on 2 rows of walls. Not a whole lot, so I don't have to farm a lot more when I come back. And just upgrade another air defense, just to keep that kind of theme going the same way. I'll upgrade these while I'm just talking about it, and when I go to upgrade these archer towers, because they're just boring upgrades, I'll do them and tell you guys so you guys don't have to wait. Yeah, so that's it. Let's go ahead and let's cut to some more upgrades. Alright, so we're back. Done some more farming, right? Sneaky Goblin's making my life very, very easy on me in order for me to snipe some Dark Elixir, some normal Elixir and gold. Fantastic, so we love to see it. We're going back to take a look at more upgrades, right? We got all 5 heroes, or not heroes, all 5 builders back. We got some money there, so what we're going to do, again, to no surprise, right, we're going to immediately put down some stuff with little to no surprise. We're going to do King and Queen. I am debating doing like the Warden or the Royal Champion with him again. And I actually will do the Warden because he has more time to him too. I do also have Builder Potions, so I am going to use those towards the end. And I was correct. That was actually the last level for my Goblins until I go Town Hall 15 on this account. So what we're going to do now is we can... Do I want to continue using stuff like the balloons, which I will inevitably use, right? Or... You know, do I want to go to something else, right? What I really want to do now is I do want to work towards upgrading this, getting the Dragon Riders, so I could unlock an army composition I can actually use, right? But I don't have the elixir for that right now. So what I am going to do is I'm going to upgrade... You know what? Let's just make it the Rage spell. Make it something kind of easy. Something that we know we'll definitely get plenty of use out of. Man, I really could. I could upgrade another hero. I am very tempted to. Very, very tempted to. You know what? I'm going to, actually. I lied. I'm not even going to think about it. I'm going to upgrade 4 heroes all at once. Because I just had the money for it, so I figured why not? And I still have a good chunk of gold, so I'm wondering what I should do with that. 5 days. I don't like that. That feels very long to me. Can't do the Eagle. Can't do Expos. What can I do? What can I do? Expos, Inferno Towers, Sweepers, Bomb Towers. Sweepers are something I have been harping on. They're also a day that's not a half bad idea, to be totally honest with you guys. So what I am going to do is I'm going to do a sweeper. I'm going to upgrade one of the sweepers. I am going to use a potion of building. I bought 3 of them. So we're going to do that, and we will come back with a raid. So you guys can see how some of my farming's been going. So let's go ahead and go to that. So, here's our raid. And normally I wouldn't show you this because there's not a lot of real base here, but look at that amount of loot. We're at 1.3 million gold and 1.4 million elixir in total, right? And that's going to be too much money for me to pass up on, and that I want to share with you guys, right? That's probably the most I've recorded out of any loot so far. And I'm going to take every single bit of it as I can. And you see, I'm just using sneaky goblins. I'm just picking off these storages. There's nothing too special or too fancy about this. I'm just making sure to put in 2, 3, 4 at a time, so I'm not losing all of my army composition there, so I'm not just wasting all of my troops. You'll notice when I get further into here, trying to get these couple storages, it is a little harder, because I'm having to start them from over here. So I'm having to time them in a certain way. The last thing I really need to get here is the Town Hall, just to save face, get me a little bit extra percentage points, and it does have that last little bit of storage to it. That was a change that was made some time ago, and is one I'm still adjusting to, and I'm using the invisibility spell to secure the Town Hall. 28%, 1.5 million gold almost, and 1.4.5 million elixir, 9,000 dark elixir. It's hard to complain about that. So let's go ahead and do some more upgrades. So we're back on the upgrade front, right? And what we're going to do here while we are upgrading, naturally we are going to do a couple of different things here. Like I said, I was really trying to get into it was the barracks that I really wanted to, and I definitely don't have enough money for that, but the clan games has started. I'm going to make sure to take full advantage of that, get that rune of elixir that is in there, and I will probably use that actually to upgrade my barracks, even though that will slow down my farming progress a lot, but to no surprise, right? We're going to run back some more hero upgrades. King and Queen are going to go down. We're also probably going to do the Warden, just to, again, we're just going to keep them going. It's a long, hard grind. We also do have the ability now to upgrade the other air sweeper, which I do really want to take advantage of. And then I can do something else. What else do I want to do? I got one more thing I can do. It needs to be a gold upgrade, and this is the problem. So you know what I will do, since it's a gold upgrade? I'm actually going to do my storages. That's 100,000. That actually would probably be worth doing. But I don't want that much of a time discrepancy between what I am upgrading, so I'm going to do another elixir storage. And then we're going to come back over here and we're going to look at some more upgrades. I'm going to do the lightning spell. Lightning spell will be nice and easy just to help zap certain things away. Clear some space for sneaky goblins when I'm using them later. We're going to do that, and we'll come back when those are done again. Alright, so we're back. We got more upgrades to do, right? So, and as you guys can see, I have done a ton of farming. Clan Games has started. I'm at Woodshed 3, which is an overflow clan, so it's not actually really doing a whole lot as far as clan games go. But that's okay. We're not super worried about that right now. We are so close to the... I don't even have the storage space necessary to do that. That breaks the heart, man. I thought I was going to be able to do that. Well, there's only one logical thing to do then, right? Because I do believe this is the end of the episode. Maybe we have one more set of upgrades. I think this is it, though. I am going to upgrade one more of those just so I have the available elixir storage space. Next time we come back, we are going to run another upgrade on the heroes, on those 3 right there. And look at how much money we just have left over. It's absolutely ridiculous how much we have left. So what I think I'm going to do... I could upgrade the lab. That's almost worth considering doing, and honestly, I kind of want to, right? But, what's that? That's 7 days, and that's a recall spell. I think that's max level for this. Maybe I get one more out of that. I'm not exactly sure. Oh, man. I can't upgrade that either, the pet house. That's hitting me right in the heart. So what I want to do, I can do... Clancast is not a bad idea. Get an extra spell capacity, right? That's not a bad idea. But I do have a lot of gold I don't want to just sit here with. So I am going to pile away some more money. And I'm just going to hide it in my walls, because who cares, right? I mean, I do want the wall. I do care about the level of the walls. But at the same time, they're not doing me any favors at this point, because I have no defenses worth protecting anything, really. So it would be impressive if somebody screwed up an attack against me. Actually, what is the... On my army camps. I also could do more army camps, right? That is always something I really could consider. Let's do a couple more of these. No, don't want the gold pass. Not on this account, at least I don't. I will. Oh, but that barely leaves me any to find something up. You know what? That's fine. We'll do that, which is 4 days. We'll go over here and try and find something to upgrade that's worth it. Can't really do anything there. Oh man, I could upgrade the invisibility spell a little more. Oh, that could have been kind of nice. Whatever. What we'll do is we'll upgrade the healers, so that way if we decide we want to do queen charges later on down the line, we'll do that. And I do believe this is the end, right? So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it, and I appreciate the support as always. Look at how far we've come in just a handful of episodes. I appreciate the support. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what other series you guys want to see me start. I'm here, especially with all the support on this. I am definitely open to suggestions with new series, right? So let me know what you guys want to see in the comments below. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks, everybody.